Marlee Matlin's career has spanned dozens of film and TV projects since she became the youngest person to win a Best Actress Academy Award.
A pioneer representing deaf actors in Hollywood.
Hi, my name is Marlee Matlin.
The movie Children of a Lesser God is generating a lot of buzz, including a Best Actress nomination for newcomer Marlee Matlin.
I remember that my heart started pounding the minute I saw her.
Do you feel that you might be a sentimental favorite?
I think the first time I had a conversation with Shoshannah was actually really early on in the process, I think before we even did a spotting session. I watched a cut of the film, I loved it. I cried at least maybe 7 or 8 times when I was watching it. I think the next day we talked about her vision for how the movie would sound, and she had a really clear idea of what she wanted that movie to sound like. So we talked about what there should be, we talked about what there shouldn't be, how things would be subtitled in the movie and how that would affect the sound. And I really just made it clear to her that I didn't want to go in there with like this big vision of like what it should sound like. The use of subtitles for the storytelling in this movie is really unique. The ASL subtitle, we've got tracks playing that are subtitles, all the language is subtitled because the point of the movie is that it's truly accessible. And so when there's a sound, there are subtitles. When music starts, there's subtitles, and they're really descriptive as well. We don't want to be like adding too many sounds. It really kind of made the point of like, do I need to do that? Because we're going to subtitle that and it's going to really invade this kind of space on screen and distract from something else that's happening. And so it changed a lot of choices. And instead of it being like, well, I could do that because it's kind of nice from a sound point of view, it was like, is that actually going to help with the storytelling? Or is that something that I'm going to put in because as a hearing person, I find that an aesthetically pleasing thing to be doing. It was just a really different way to approach it.
Yeah, like maybe voices, like here, voice. And then slowly, like the crinkling and things, they're all building, they're getting layered in. It's getting layered and layered and later. And then yes, straight to the front.
Straight to the front, okay. The dinner scene was really interesting. Her objectives with that scene was to really try and recreate in a very specific manner what it is like to have the aids on. Not even in terms of like the quality of sound, but like in how she and Marlee would be like hearing things. It was so loud. Just the way you experience the sound and where it would put, the hearing aids would kind of be placing things was kind of wild. As we were working on that scene, Sho was explaining as well that the sound directionally doesn't land up with the sound physically. So it's why in that scene it has this kind of disorientating feel, like you're seeing the action happening in front of you, but it's kind of coming from behind you.
We fire if you want one like this. Also,
Mark, do you have like snacks? Honey?
Yeah, that's so good.
What did you get one, Mark?
Like, now would you add some Noah? Cookies.
You know, Mark, I need to go out there to that play. House right near our honey.
After clearly that. How Chloe her. It's bad. Sudden like.
Where?
It's Michigan. Yeah. But heavy.
Who's in the coat takeoff?
Their neighbor in Michigan, an older woman died. She had a dog, and a neighbor took the dog. Now, the man that took the dog died.
So if you know anybody, you know who
Did the dog hit him?
If you know anybody who wants, the dog's already killed too.
I know we all done it. That's exactly what it's like. Yes! Yes! Yes!
When the talk about the Dolby grant came up, that was when I was like, I know exactly how we would use it. We kind of actually need that. We do actually need to be doing that. We need objects.
And I really want to thank Marlee Matlin for trusting me with her story. It has been the biggest honor of my life to be able to tell her story for you guys to see, and I cannot wait for you to watch it. Enjoy the film. Thank you.